So I got your question.
Hey, buddy, I wanted to go ahead and give you a more in-depth answer or response to that response you gave me. First of all, thank you so much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. Yes, I struggle with severe ADHD. I'm finally getting help now through the VA because I am a military veteran. I'm getting medication, I'm getting therapy, and I have an ADHD coach. I'm checking all the boxes to help myself. My last company was hands down one of the worst. Not only are the higher ups in the company just dinosaurs, they went ahead and tried to tell an entire building of nothing but IT people who could and did work from home that we had to come back to the office just for the sake of coming back to the office culture. Not because we really needed to, but because they just wanted to. And it made no sense whatsoever. And it just messed with our lives and mental health. That's the only reason why it happened. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, they literally fired me because of my ADHD, but they went about it with some tricky HR tactics. They put me on a performance improvement program, and while I definitely showed that I was trying, they told me that several times. We can tell that you're actually putting in effort. You're doing more work than just about everybody else on the team. You're answering more phone calls. You're closing more tickets. You're doing better work than most people on a team. We just don't feel like that you're matching up the standards because you're still messing up in this area and this area and this area and this area. And to me, they were minor mistakes. They were very small issues that everybody else on the team was also doing. But I was being hammered because I was the one under the microscope. Because my ADHD problems, which I told them that I have ADHD. I told them that here's my issues. I got specific accommodations and I worked with them and it's like, okay, I'm trying. I'm giving an effort. I'm doing the best I can, but I was being held to standards and expectations that were way the heck up here, that were unnecessarily way up here, that the rest of the team was not being held to. The company, obviously, to me at least, fired me because of my ADHD. And the way that they went about doing it was just so that they could cover their own butts and not get sued for doing it. Whenever I went and talked to an employment lawyer, and they basically told me this is a very hard case to do because technically you were on a performance improvement program. Technically, yeah, okay, fine. But technically also they fired me because of my ADHD and because it was a liability to them. I get their perspective from a business perspective, but those people can literally kick rocks. They're the worst people on the planet. Anybody to treat somebody else because of disability that way. The guy who fired me, his son has ADHD, and he literally told me that I don't have the experience after 14 years of doing my job to do this job.